Should you pull for Braska's BT? His roles are going to be a magic attacker, enchant, and a support. Curaga, his skill 1, it's an instant turn rate move that heals the party by 80% of his own max HP. It also will grant the party Brave by 80% of his own max Brave, and it FR charges. Ultimate, his skill 2, it is 4 AoE HP attacks. It grants the party Brave by 50% of his own max Brave, and it increases Brave by 20% of the HP damage dealt. Ultimate, Jyric Shot, his EX, it is 5 AoE HP attacks. It gives him 1 free ability use, and it inflicts group fire resist down for 6 turns. It will upgrade to Ultimate Jyric Shot Plus if his overdrive level is at 5. The Plus version will deal 8 AoE HP attacks. Jyric Bomber, his LD, it is 4 AoE HP attacks with all 20% splash. It inflicts group fire resist down for 6 turns. It grants Resolute Final Summoning for 12 turns, and like his EX, it will upgrade to the Plus version whenever overdrive is at level 5. And the Plus version will deal 6 HP attacks with all 20% splash. True Jyric Shot, his BT, it lasts for 8 turns. It gives a party HP cap up of 30%. It gives the party Fire Enchant, and it also gives it gives Braska his preemptive attack. Jyric Beam, it triggers after Braska at the start of the next turn. It deals 3 AoE HP attacks. It grants the party Brave by 30% of his own max Brave, and it inflicts group fire resist down for 6 turns. Braska's buffs and debuffs: Resolute Final Summoning, it gives him a self-fire enchant, and Overdrive, his overhead effect, is leveled from 0 to 5. It increases by 1 level at the start of his turn. Once it hits level 5, it will fill Braska's EX gauge to max. It upgrades his EX and LD to their plus versions, and it will reset to 0 at the end of his turn. His force conditions: you're getting a 30% when you use a fire ability, and a 40% whenever anyone has at least 100% HP after attacking. Braska's pros: he isn't trash anymore, yes! You can finally use him without having to sandbag. Isn't it great? You can finally have more reason to live out your Final Fantasy X dreams. For people who really like Final Fantasy X, I've never played it, sorry. But he's good now, yes! Let's go! Now, why is Braska good now? Well, for one, his BT makes him a really good sub-attacker. His preemptive / follow-up, whatever the hell it is, it tacks on a bit of extra damage onto his skills, which also got an upgrade. And I think it's a pretty respectable follow-up attack, to be honest. Auras are also pretty high level. If you wanted him to be your main support, you can absolutely do it. Because, let me remind you, most of his attacks do give the party Brave at the end of the turn, including his follow-up attack. The supports, he's got you covered. Party Fire Enchant, he's got you covered. And with Battery, he's also got you covered. He's a whole Duracell battery. Let's talk about his FR briefly. It's very good. With how current boss fights work nowadays, 9 times out of 10 your party will be at max health. So the second condition is pretty much guaranteed to be fulfilled. And again, with his party Fire Enchant, making everyone deal fire damage if they're not enchanted already, there's the first condition fulfilled. So it's pretty much guaranteed whenever anyone moves. Great thing about Braska too, it was arguably the only good thing he was at when he first debuted. He can FR charge, makes his role as a support unit even that much better. Braska's cons. Let's have a little reality check here real quick. Unfortunately, without his BT, Braska is still mid. It hurts to say, hence why I'm happy that his BT is as good as it is. And another problem with Braska is his banner is sandwiched in between 2 top-tier banners. You have Lightning Beatrix before him, and you likely have RNA and Sephiroth after. All 4 of those units are considered very, very high-level, top-tier, even the best in the game. Braska, while he is significantly better than before, he still doesn't hold that much of a candle to the other 4 units. I think that's really unfortunate, and a lot of people are going to be skipping him because of that fact, me included. Is Braska's BT necessary? If my cons didn't spell it out already, yes, absolutely it is necessary. His damage is going to suffer tremendously without it. He's going to be very mid, and you're also going to be missing out on the high Brave gains that he gives and the party Fire Enchant. My should you pull rating for Braska is an A+. People are going to be sleeping on him, but he's a very good unit nonetheless. For people who are very big favorites of Final Fantasy X and of him in particular, you can absolutely use him to clear content now. He is very good. Thank you guys so much for watching with me. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!